Hey everybody, it's time for the Camo Dave September 2019 update. Right here on the Dave Hughes channel, as I say. I like to do these once a month at the beginning of the month, and if you want to watch them, go ahead. If you don't care, don't watch. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. Anyway, I am here in Athens, Georgia for another month at least. My plans were originally to be moving in with some friends this month in Morganton, North Carolina, which is halfway between Asheville, North Carolina, and Charlotte, North Carolina. And we're on the list for some a cool apartment. And as of Labor Day or so, still no word on an available apartment. So as soon as I hear something, I'm going to act on it. But we've been on the waiting list for quite a while now, through the spring and summer, and still heard nothing. So I'm just waiting, okay? So the lovely Barb has said, okay, it's fine if I stay here through September. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm enjoying it here. I have had a lovely time so far this later part of summer. As you probably know, we went to beautiful Atlanta, Georgia for a couple days last week, and we hung out at the Puppet Museum with my puppet Crotchy and had a wonderful time. Did the High Gallery of Art. We did a beautiful IKEA store. I got my first taste of their IKEA meatballs, which were delicious. We went to the Ponce City Market, which was fantastic. I had what did I have? A lamb burger. Anyway, so I had a really good time. I put some videos up about all that. And yeah, I am back here in Athens, Georgia now for September. Barb and I have some day trips planned up to some of the beautiful waterfalls up in North Georgia. Maybe a trip or two back to Atlanta. We're already in Athens. Anyway, back to Atlanta sometime in the next month or so. Barb's got she's got a personal trip up to Pennsylvania at the end of the month. She may go see Bruce Springsteen. She may hang out with Bruce on his 70th birthday in Asbury Park, right down the street from where Glenda Sully lives. I don't know. She may be there for that. But anyway, I'll be down here watching the cat. Me and Beamer. So anyway, that's my plan right now. There was a friend of mine also up in Northern Virginia who's changing around his plans for his residence. And there is a possibility, although remote at the moment, that I could end up back in Northern Virginia with the cold winters and all that traffic. But I do have a lot of friends and relatives there, so that may be a possibility for later this fall or early winter. I don't know. But anyway, so that's the personal stuff going on. What else? As far as the channel is going, the Camo Dave channel, everything is going well. I'm doing my morning shows every day. I love doing them. The afternoon show, it used to be just a letters show. I'm now making it more of a afternoon update, because I finish the morning show usually around 9 o'clock, and then by noon or 1 or 2, there's a lot of other cool videos for exploration videos and nomad videos. So I always have more news to report. But I'm still keeping that letters segment in the afternoon. But the afternoon show is much more than just a letters show from now on. As far as the live streaming, I'm always going to do the Camo Dave Saturday morning show at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I get a lot of people asking me to continue doing the evening stream at like 8 o'clock-ish. I find I just kind of run out of steam in the evenings. I will probably continue doing that maybe once a month or so. I realize the morning stream is very inconvenient for folks on the West Coast who have to get up at 6:30 in the morning, and the few people in Hawaii that are watching me at 4:30 in the morning or something like that. I realize that no time will ever be totally convenient with everybody, but I do like to do the morning show because I feel fresh and invigorated in the mornings. And I will continue doing the evening show on Saturdays, at least once a month or so, because I know some of you really like that. But that's it. I'm trying to really cut back the streaming. I do streaming, like I did some streaming in Atlanta, because I didn't take all my filming equipment with me and my editing equipment. And it was just easier to do that with the time constraints. But I'm finding, too, that there are just so many people doing live streams these days. Some of them 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours long, that it's just getting ridiculous. And I do understand the value of them and the immediacy of them. But I really think it's time that we all kind of just, you know, cut back on it a little bit. There's too much of it. But Saturday is Saturday. As far as anything else with my website, I'm going to be working on my Dave Hughes channel a lot. I may end up rebranding that as maybe like something with my, maybe Camo Dave Plus or something like that. I put a lot of my other stuff on the videos, on the channel, like the mukbangs and the travel stuff and exploration stuff. I don't know. I'm always working on that channel. I'm still working on the Crotchy channel over there on CocoScope. CocoScope.com/the Channel, all one word. I want Crotchy to expand his presence on YouTube/CocoScope, but on CocoScope you have much more freedom to say things. And I don't know, I don't want to turn Crotchy into an adult puppet, as you quote unquote. I like Crotchy being kind of naive and funny and kid friendly, so I'm not quite sure where I'm taking that channel. But check it out, CocoScope.com/the Crotchy Channel, and let me know what you think, okay? As far as anything else, the car's working great. I do need to get it in for service one of these days and get the oil changed, but so far so good with the car. The camera, situation, my old squeaky cam is starting to show some age and having focusing troubles. I do need some new camera equipment one of these days. I do have another camera. I do have a friend who's sending me a camera that he's not using, a nice action cam. I'm looking for action cams like GoPros or the Sony action cams. That's the kind of camera I want. Just something simple and easy, point and shoot kind of thing, and that's what I do with my channel. So if you got one laying around, pop it in a box and send it to me. Even if it's old, I love fooling around with old cameras and stuff like that. I do appreciate it. August has been a very good month for the Camo Dave channel. We did some really good record views. Revenue was good. Everything was good about August. July was kind of a slow month. The summer, earlier part of the summer has been kind of sluggish. But I am hoping with September and the end of the year coming, we're really going to do some good stuff. It depends on what kind of interesting drama we have down here at the bottom of YouTube. I think my best month of all was last December for some reason. Maybe it had to do with the bottom of YouTube awards, but my channel really went gangbusters in December. January and February were always good, also good months, because the RTR always generates a lot of controversy and fun stuff. So, yeah. So anyway, that's about it for this September update. I'm hoping to do one of these first week of every month and let you know what's up with me, my puppet Crotchy, and the channel. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. I have, the Camo Dave hotline has been going gangbusters. Every day I call 3 or 4 people on it and chat. I've got some really nice friendships cooking on that channel. You know who you are. And I thought maybe when I started that channel, that phone number 571-419-0463, that I'd only keep it running a couple months and ditch it. But I am having so much fun with it that I'm going to keep it, and I have no plans to get rid of that at all. I do like it a lot. It's been a lot more fun than I ever thought it would be, and there's been so many cool people that I've been able to meet and talk to on that. So give me a call sometime, send me a text, and I try within a couple days to return all the texts and calls, so whatever. And again, with my email, I get a lot of email, and sometimes I just can't get back to you right away. Please, I do apologize for that, but realize it's nothing personal. It's just some days I am just busier than others. So anyway, I am here in Athens, Georgia, beautiful Athens, Georgia, for September of 2019, and just sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. So we'll see. All right, folks, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You all have a wonderful fall. Back to work, back to the NFL. Go Redskins! All right, folks, thanks for watching. Flog under.